Well, it's not the first time in Aylesbury, no. I brought the magic show here. I think Debbie brought a ballet company here, I'm not sure. But, and I've done private gigs here as well. And I used to drive my mother here when she came to the bingo. And she's been coming to Aylesbury bingo for about 30 years. And I used to meander around the town. Oh, great. Panto is great fun. In fact, parents, don't bring your children. I shouldn't say that, should I? But don't bring the children. It's much more fun. Because the kids think their parents have gone nuts when they start going boo, hiss and singing funny songs, you know, and all. If you really want to embarrass your kids, go to school and dance. I don't get nervous. I've never got nervous for many years when I realised that what I was doing was just fun. And that all the big things, you know, the George Bushes and the Gordon Browns and all that lot, were thinking they were running the countries. What are we doing? We're just playing with our toys. And theatre is a place where you go into, and it's like going into a spaceship, isn't it? You can go anywhere you like in your imagination. Fabulous. Debbie and I are husband and wife, but we're great mates. And we spend our life laughing at the daftest stuff, anything, you know, really. And so I would rather work with Debbie than not. I just tell her where she went wrong, and she accepts that, yeah. She can't hear me, can she? I've been other characters in other pantomimes, but this is the first time I've had one of these, you know. And it is an impediment, because somebody asked me earlier, are you going to be doing sleight of hand? Hello? Yeah. You must remember me in Queen. Do you remember me in Queen? I was Brian May. Oh, it's huge, isn't it? I've closed better places than this. That's an old showbiz gag. I'm amazed they're pulling it down before they built the other one. I would have thought the logical process would be to build the other one, get it open, and on that opening night, have a big joint publicity thing with this closing. It seems illogical to me to close down and lose your theatre audience for a year. Now, when I was a boy, I'm going to give away a secret here. When I was a boy, I didn't know that magicians, ooh, this is tiny, I didn't know that magicians did that, you see, and he hid it behind there. So what I used to do, just as a young man growing up, I would do the same thing, but open all my fingers, and it would come back.
I love doing panto here. It's always such good fun. I normally get exhausted from giggling. It's lovely for us to be able to do panto together so that we're together at Christmas. And it's nice because the family can come and see it, because we've got nephews and nieces, and Paul's got grandchildren who are too young to have ever watched our television shows. So it's lovely for them to come. We brought the magic show here quite a few years ago now. In fact, there's one of those little posters on the wall downstairs when I had dark hair when we were here. So it's quite funny. We like Aylesbury. Yeah, it's got nice, good character. The role was given to me when they offered us the panto. They said that I would be playing actually Mrs. Darling in the first act, and then I'm this sort of funny Minnie the Mermaid later on. I was talking to someone earlier this morning, and they told me all about the new theatre and things. So yes, so we feel quite privileged to be doing the last pantomime. I'm going to love playing this role. It is a bit difficult. I've never worked with a tail before, but it's the script is quite funny, and it really suits my personality. So I know I'm going to really have lots of laughs.